When you got cooking on your mind and you got nothing but time now, baby, don't worry, toss out that old baloney. Now you're working overtime, girl. What you got cooking? He's a hell of a guy, yeah. Chris Foster's alright. The recipe's a delight, yeah. When you got cooking on your mind and you got nothing but time now, baby, don't worry, toss out that old baloney. Now you're working overtime, hero. What you got cooking? Yeah.
Hey, welcome to What You Got Cooking. I'm Chris Foster, and oh boy,
What is all this
oh
about?
mama,
There
he is.
I step
There's
aside.
Josh Whitfoot, my co-host, who's been here through thick and thin.
Yeah, thick and thin. I step aside for a few weeks.
You went to astronaut camp, man.
The sun got a little warm. I burned, but
Yeah.
nonetheless, what is this about?
Astronaut camp. I thought you wanted to go to Saturn. It'd be more important than a meager cooking show for the townspeople of Lansing, but.
I thought I held you in high regard, but it's ending here.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's go down to New Orleans today, man.
All right.
Let's cook some food from New Orleans. Right off the bat, let's dive right. How are you, by the way, man?
All right.
All right.
All right.
So, New Orleans, I'll tell them what I'm doing, and then you can tell them what you're doing, and we'll go to New Orleans and have a good time. So, I'm going to make a muffaletta.
Muffaletta.
A muffaletta.
What's that involve?
That involves a whole lot of stuff, and the outcome is delicious. I'm not going to tell you, if you don't know what a muffaletta is, I'm not going to give it away right now.
Gonna get into it a little bit later.
I'll get into it a little bit later. Right now, I'll tell you how you make the dough. Exact. 8.5 ounces of water, 0.5 ounces of yeast, 8 ounces of bread flour, 3 ounces of olive oil, and that's your regular, water and yeast together, and flour. Mix them together, add in the olive oil, and you want to, mix them up. And the thing about a muffaletta, man,
A little bit different than a regular bread,
Right.
Or pizza dough, whatever you want to get into.
very moist dough.
Oh.
It's gonna stick. It's gonna stick. But that's where the flour comes in, and then you round it out, pop it in the oven. But this involves a lot of proofing, a lot of sitting, a lot of doubling in size. But we're gonna speed it up. I'm gonna see if I can speed it up today.
All right, beautiful. I got what I'll be working on. There's a little bit of jambalaya, not the seafood style.
Uh-oh.
We get a little spicy as we used to like to do,
I don't know what these...
but we get real spicy. Going to do a chicken jambalaya. A lot of spice once again, as if you remember the past episodes. But right off the bat, I think I'm going to start browning this chicken up.
I think you should. Don't forget about
Little-
my seasoning.
Seasoning blend of outstanding surprise.
That was a little weak, man. How about seasoning bowl of hidden treasure trove, spectacular, banana-rific awesomeness?
You're just rambling. You're just rambling. But I'm going to brown this up. We got
that. All right,
that's a terrible seasoning, by the way. It's terrible.
salt and pepper.
But all right, what we got here is a Dutch oven. We're going to brown it all in the Dutch oven. You might remember from previous episodes. But
You had a little run-in with that bad boy.
yeah, I had it running.
So we got the Dutch oven going, and oh, that's hot. So
yeah.
that's right where we want it. Yeah, skin side down. We want the bone-in chicken, and we really like the dark meat for the jambalaya, right?
Going to do
Holds
all
up.
of it here?
Oh yeah. Do it.
All right.
Leave the wings out. But the dark meat, as you know, and especially on the bone, holds up a lot better than if you were to do a boneless, skinless chicken breast. So you can hear this is crackling. So we're going to brown that up and make it tasty.
Beautiful.
Okay, so, all right, let's get into the muffaletta because it gets a little complicated here, man. You want to get in this with me?
I'll get on it.
Okay. I'll get the hands dirty.
That's fine with me. I got no problem.
You got,
No qualms.
no qualms. All right, so like I said, this is a very wet dough. And let's see if I can get this. You know what I do is I turn it the wrong way.
Oh,
Got it.
beautiful.
So we want a floured, you want to do this one?
No,
Flour my board.
Little non-stick action.
Little non-stick action.
All right.
To be honest, I thought you were going to throw it at me for the little salt.
I thought about it. I didn't think I'd stoop to your level.
I am pretty low. How's
You
your
are
chicken?
low. You are low. I'm going to check on that right now. Nosy pants.
All right, so this dough is sticky. We want it to be sticky. We want it to be wet because that is going to be light, fluffy, delicious, spectacular bread dough. So what you would normally do is, you want to knead it as per usual, stretch it out, get the glutens going, get them a little footloose action, Saturday Night Fever dance-a-thon.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Nobody. Nobody, man. All right, so, hey, you want to give me a little more flour?
Yeah, I'll do that for you.
So what you would normally do at this point is you'd take your muffaletta dough and you'd round it like this, okay? Set it down, cover it with saran wrap in a bowl or cover it with a towel on your cutting board. Go cut the lawn, go work out, watch Dirty Dancing.
Give it a chance to rise from its grave.
It needs to rise from its grave. And so what I'm going to do, though, I'm going to try and cheat. I don't mind if it's a little bit smaller than normally. But I got an oven, and we want a kind of a hot oven, 450. If you have convection oven, then go down to 400.
What does this bread entail? What is it used for here?
Oh, okay. I'll give you a hint. I don't want to give too much away.
All right.
And we'll end the segment with this because your chicken's beautifully brown. This is going to be the most massive, delicious sandwich, of all time.
Oh.
So, don't move from your seats. Of course, if you have to, now would be the time. Take us out, boy.
Coming back at you. Muffaletta, a little bit more into it, and we'll be starting on the jambalaya. We'll see ya.
What you got cooking? Yeah.
And we're back here on the New Orleans Creole Cajun style episode. Little Spoon Man. But what are we taking care of now, Chris?
Oh, well, I'll explain to you while that that bread is baking. I'll explain to you what's going to go on. Basically, I'm not going to give the whole sandwich away. I'm just going to give a good part of it away. After that sandwich is cooked, after that bread is cooked, big, juicy. All right, little reference.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a big, loaf of bread. And we're going to cut it in half. And the top part, we're going to pull out the bread, make a ball, throw it at somebody, maybe Neil, our director, producer guy. Probably, actually.
Probably.
All right, and then in that little pit of goodness and all that is right and true,
yes, sir.
We're going to put green olives. We're going to put capers. We're going to put celery. We're going to put carrots. We're going to put oregano. We're going to put some garlic. We're going to put some peppercini. We're going to put some black olives. You can put whatever else you want there, but that's just the normal, Louisiana, New Orleans style muffaletta.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so that's what's going to happen. It's basically a salad in the top of the bread, okay?
In disguise.
In disguise,
Oh.
exactly. And if you wanted to play it cool, you could even kind of save some of that bread that you moved out and thin slice it and cover that salad up. But, I don't want to bore you with the whole vegetables in the top of the...
Yeah.
You kind of get it. You can make it basically any kind of vegetables you like. I'm not crazy about carrots. I did like your spicy carrots. But, so, then we'll put on the rest of the lunch meat. But what do you got?
What I got here is I got some rice, some brown rice. Gonna sort of crisp it up a little bit, toast it. A little bit of bouillon, some garlic in there with it.
The veggies.
Oh, we got some not tomatoes, onions. We got some yellow onions and purple onions. Andouille sausage. We got a whole mother load of spices here.
Yeah, and I'll tell you why. I ran out of jalapenos. And, but yeah, you can usually put jalapenos in there, maybe some, those dried jalapenos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, poblanos would work too. But I decided to take the spice route because this has a lot of liquid in it. So the liquid's going to be activated by the spices, or the spices are going to be activated by the liquid.
We got some water cooked up too for a little bit later with some chicken bouillon in there. Add a little bit extra flavor.
Start with
I'll
these
start with
bad
the
boys.
vegetables. But
All right. So what you want to do with this is we've got onions, green onions, green peppers. No, the garlic's not in there. But what you're going to do with that is just going to saute them up, get them nice and translucent, sweat them so you can.
got the onion.
Smells like lovely.
Onion coming out.
Yeah. Can I throw one of the sausages in, man?
Have at it.
Just call me Scotty Pippen.
Oh, didn't miss.
Can you top that? Horse. Let's play horse. Can you top? Come on. All right. So spices-wise, we've got bay leaf, which is a member of the avocado family. Or actually, the avocado is a member of the laurel family. What else do we have in there? Some thyme, oregano,
The
basil,
mother load of chili powders.
chili powders,
But,
some salt and pepper. So we'll throw those in there now.
Got some cayenne. I know I usually go a little overboard. Chris was watching me this time, but so I didn't go too bad. Will be spicy, but not ridiculous.
So
No, that
I
looks
mean,
beautiful.
It not only does it look beautiful. Whoa, mama! It smells beautiful.
Spice kick.
You know how we always talk about kicks? You just saw, I mean, that's a literal kick right there, man. I was expecting not that, but I'm happy with that.
Spectacular.
Woo, woo. Takes your breath away.
I'll bet.
So, you know, you like it spicy like we always say, either add something, subtract something. But, all right, you know.
Throw in the rice.
Throw in
Got the
your
garlic.
rice.
We got our brown rice. And we got our chicken bouillon.
The reason that I put the garlic in at the end is because if I had it in there from the get-go, it'd burn and get bitter, and that's just abuse. Abuse to garlic.
Oh.
All right, so basically then, jambalaya is like a stew. What we're going to do is we're going to fill up the water, bring it to a boil, bring it back down to a simmer, put the chicken back in, slap the lid on, Josh's friend, the lid,
Oh, yeah.
and we're just going to let it simmer. Don't want to boil it again, just want to let it simmer, and the steam's going to come down and make that chicken to where, I mean, you can just take a fork and just shred it right off, and then mixed in with that sausage. Holy cadaver.
Cadaver.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, basically, let me take a look at this, man. Yeah, we're going to toast this rice up.
Looks almost like an Asian sort of stir fry right now.
Yeah, right now, basically it does. Well, you know, I mean, New Orleans is influenced a lot by Native Americans, French, what else we got down there? Africans, the Central Americans. That's a whole melting pot area, man.
Yes, sir.
Of course, the Creoles and the Cajuns, huge difference
Oh, yeah.
between the two. So,
And no agua.
we've got our water, which is, again, I did 1 cup of rice, 2 cups water.
2 cups of water.
That's how I like to do my rice.
Along with some bouillon for the extra flavor.
Yeah.
As well as the chicken. Going to be a chicken monstrosity.
And I have a little surprise for you, Joshua. Keep the camera busy.
Got a surprise. Whoa! What do we got here?
Red wine, man.
Little flavor boost.
Yeah.
As if it needed any, but nonetheless.
No, I'm just going to do a little bit. And you'll see. This is the kind of meal that's begging for a splash of wine. And I know there's a lot of people out there like me that just love wine in cooking.
You could bring out the whole Mardi Gras flavor.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're getting a whole hint of Mardi Gras. So I just do a little splash of that red wine. And this is Chianti. Well, it's,
No fava beans today, huh?
no fava beans.
Hannibal Lecter reference.
All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to bring this back up to a boil, throw our chicken in. We're going to slap that lid on like it's our, you know, unloved animal, stuffed animal. And the bread should be baking, take about a half hour to 45 minutes. And by the time we come back, I mean, if we're not wearing beads, we're doing something wrong.
Oh, yes, sir.
What you got cooking? Yeah. Time hero, what you got cooking? Yeah.
And we're back here on the What You Got Cookin'.
Cookin.
Cookin'. And
Cookin.
we've got our beautiful muffaletta bread
Muffaletta bread.
with the luncheon meat cheese combo breaking
Let's-
out. What kind of
The cheeses?
What are we looking at?
I was going to talk about cheeses here. Got provolone.
provolone?
Got mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
Got salami.
Salami.
Got ham.
Ham.
And I'm about to sprinkle a little Parmigiano, Reggiano, Parmigiano. You know, Giada De Laurentiis can do it better than I can.
Wow.
That's just
Got to get those
expected.
teeth. Maybe the
She does have nice teeth.
teeth movement.
Can't do it.
No, I can't do it either.
All right, and on top of the salad, you know, that's in there, we got some Grey Poupon,
Ooh,
which is from the Dijon region in France.
spice it up a bit.
Yeah, it's white wine, you know, some mustard, some white wine is gonna make it good. All right,
Click, click.
and we've also got the sandwich here. So, look at this. I mean, you know what? For not letting it rise, usually though, I mean, the sandwich is gonna be about there, but for not letting it rise, I'm tempted, man.
Looking at a circus big top sized bread.
Yeah. Let's see what this bad mamma jamma looks like. Oh, yeah. Who's going to turn this down, man? You got all these veggies hidden up there.
Oh,
That's a spectacular sandwich. Our jambalaya is coming along. I just
Oh,
poked the chicken. Good way to do
nicely.
it. Good way to tell. You take your chicken, since you're going to have thighs or breasts in there, preferably dark.
takes a little longer to cook.
Yeah. What you do is you're going to take your tongs and dig it into the chicken, and if the tong goes through real easily, you're done, man.
You're done.
Yeah. And also if the bones break.
Oh,
Yeah. You know, me and Josh once went down to New Orleans.
we did.
Took a train ride.
Yes, sir.
Very long train ride.
Actually, it was 18 hours or so.
I thought it was like 22.
Oh, it could be 22.
Yeah.
It was a drive. Not a drive. It was a ride.
It was a ride. But anyway, you know, when we went down there, I remember we found this little cute cafe.
Well, side story to that, it was a big event and a lot of people there. All the restaurants were jammed. You know,
Oh, yeah.
the main restaurants, the Subways, the Burger Kings, and McDonald's, all jam packed with
Yeah.
people. We thought, hey, let's ditch the crowds. Let's come and find something a little more flavorful, and down home support the local crowd. And it was a tasty place.
Yeah, it was. But what I was going to get at, and that's why I went like this, I ordered onion rings. It was this big, man.
Oh, it's-
Onion that big? Come on. I don't know what's going on, but I liked it. So anyway, before we get too off of our track of goodness, basically this thing here, we'll stick it in the fridge so it's a little bit cold so the cheese doesn't really melt. But you could put some Italian vinaigrette on here if you
Ooh.
want. Yeah, oh yeah. On top of the Dijon at that.
Yeah.
Sprinkle a little bit of that on there. Put some cucumbers. Put some roast beef. Heck, who's stopping you? I'm not gonna stop you.
I know the New Orleans people with the po' boys.
Yeah, the po' boys.
Big on the coleslaw. A lot of coleslaw tops the sandwich. A lot with the like the pulled pork. With the coleslaw topping the sandwich. How's that looking?
Dude, here. You know what? I'll tell you. I'm gonna bring this up.
Ooh,
Look at that, man. The meat's falling off the bone.
it's done.
It's done and it's good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna assemble a plate so that these people out there can see exactly what we're cooking and what we're working with. And we also have another local celebrity coming out to try it. Who could it be?
I was not aware.
Well, you wear your sunglasses at night.
I
That
do.
might be why. We'll see after this.
Time hero, what you got cooking? Yeah. Time hero, what you got cooking? Yeah.
Well, how do you like that, Joshua?
Chris, where's my beads?
Your bead? I'll tell you where your beads are, my friend. To try this food and to bring you your beads, because Lord knows I didn't steal no beads.
Oh,
I didn't steal no beads, okay? I'd like to invite out another local celebrity, the lead singer of recently signed act, Dance Club Massacre. Let's bring out a Nick Seeger to try this food. There's this
Come on,
singing
Nicky,
man
Nicky.
himself.
Josh Woodfoot,
Nicky
it's
boy.
a pleasure.
How
Here's
you
your
doing?
beads for you.
Oh,
I got it for you.
beautiful.
There you
beautiful.
go.
Told you I didn't steal no beads.
I guess not. I
All
had
right,
your-
Nick. So, you ever had any New Orleans style food before?
Yes.
Oh, what did you have?
I had some rice, some chicken.
Some dirty
Before?
rice? Was it the dirty
You know
rice
what?
with the
I'm
chicken
lying
livers?
to you. I've never had this food before in my life.
Get out of here. No, I'm just kidding, man. Try the Muffaletta first.
Muffaletta?
Yeah, pick your poison, pick your piece.
Which one do you think I should eat?
That one.
All right, I'm going with
This one.
Okay.
Oh, he's going with the opposite.
Oh.
Cheers.
Cheers to that. What do you know? So while he's eating this, I'd like to remind you that these sandwiches, you can serve them cold or you can serve them fresh out of the oven. How's that bread? Being that I sped it up, it's not too bad, huh?
Decent.
Yeah, it's decent.
No, I love it. I love it.
No, it's
Get
good.
out of here.
Take yourself and leave.
Why don't you take it away?
All right. But if you have some time to kill, then I'd let it rise for an hour and knead it back down again and let it rise up for another hour and
This is really good.
put it in there. Yeah, you like it? Mm-hmm. All right, put it in your pocket. Let's try.
Booyaka, that's what I have to say
Is
about
that what?
this.
Is that some kind of a heavy metal lingo?
No.
No.
It's a little something.
All right, give me the sandwich.
Okay, there you go.
I'll set this aside on our plate. Now we want you to try the chicken.
Silver platter.
All right.
The chicken and the spicy sauce.
You
and
better,
fish
you better
fillet.
feed it to him. Feed it to him. Ah.
There it is. That's your bowl of blessed awesomeness.
Ye-
So this jambalaya, it's not too spicy, I would imagine.
Perfect. I love spicy. Yep.
Just the right amount of heat. So, if you don't have all the fancy chili powders like me and Josh happen to have like a utility belt of, throw a jalapeno in there, man. You'll be set. Nick seems to like it.
Yeah.
Hits the spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you want to go dancing in the streets of
Only if Josh Woodfoot
Bourbon?
comes with me.
Bourbon
You
Street.
want to go dance?
I want to see your dance. I hear things about your dance.
Yeah, let's do the dance.
I don't know if I want to
I hear things.
Do the
Come
dance.
on, Nick.
Come
you
on,
gotta
do the dance.
Come on.
Do the
I haven't done
dance.
this dance in many days.
He's gonna do the dance
people
like
of
we're on
television.
Bourbon Street.
Yeah, you got to start clapping. You
All
gotta
right, ready? Dancing on Bourbon Street because the jambalaya was just that good. Hey, we'll see you next time, Lansing, on What You Got Cooking. This is Chris Foster,
And
Nick
I'm
Seeger,
Josh Woodfoot.
asking you.
What you got cooking?
We'll see you.
What you got cooking? He's a hell of a guy, yeah. Chris Foster's alright. The recipe's a delight, yeah. When you got cooking on your mind and you got nothing but time now, baby, don't worry, toss out that old baloney. Now you're working overtime here on What You Got